Hello guys, this is Shaw. Welcome back. Now this short video is about the Scotts 1.0 and 2.0. That is Letitia and Marcel Scott and Kimmy and Maurice Scott. Now you guys seen the videos, the lives that has gone out viral, I believe, where Kimmy is trying to twerk. She's learning how to twerk. She's asking for help to twerk. Her husband is actually really showing her how to twerk. I mean, he knew better how to twerk than she did. We all know that Kimmy is a stiff bucket. And Letitia actually knew how to twerk a lot better than Kimmy as well. But hey, a lot of us can't dance. A lot of us are stiff. No big deal. But it was funny how so many people in the comments during that live asking how Maurice was so versed on how to twerk and what to do. That's because he's always at them strip clubs out there in Huntsville. And if he ain't at the strip clubs, he's bringing the strippers credit one after hours, allegedly. But these last few days, the Scotts 2.0 and 1.0, or should I say 1.0 and 2.0, have been doing the town, painting the town red, and jet setting up out of Huntsville. They've gone to a few different cities and countries. As I mentioned, they went to Punta Cana, I believe, and they've gone to a couple of other cities as well, like within the last week or so, and or it might have been a couple of weeks ago. But it was funny to me that out of all this jet setting, they ended up at a wedding. Now, I don't know if it was a wedding or a vow renewal, but it definitely was a wedding nonetheless. And it's so funny that Marcel will go to a wedding, attend a wedding, will even be in the damn wedding, but he himself will not renew those vows with Tisha Scott to save his life. And it's just like, why? It's just like, why? I mean, you've been married to her for how long? They've been married for 14, 15 years, 16 years. It's like, why not? What's the big deal? You've been married to her for 15 years, 16 years. What's the big deal? It's almost like he can't get married, or he don't want to do it because the mistress or the other person that he's dealing with allegedly will get mad that he renewed the vows with the wife, because it's almost like they'll be like, why are you renewing your vows? Like, I'm thinking that the marriage is over. You just staying because of your kids. You don't want to leave your kids, yada, yada, yada. But here it is, you're renewing your vows. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And it's funny because I remember on one of these episodes, I believe Marcel was talking to Marquez, and he said that he would never leave his family. Like, he would never leave the kids. So it's almost like he's saying, I would never leave the kids, but as if once the kids get older and they go off to school and college and stuff like that, then he can leave, because he's not necessarily leaving the kids at that moment, because the kids are older. They're going off to college, starting their own lives, yada, yada, yada. And now he can actually leave. You know what I mean? I don't know. It made me think that for some reason. But yeah, the Scotts, like I said, they was jet setting around, ended up at a wedding. Marcel would definitely go to a wedding, attend a wedding, but he is not going to renew those vows. We saw that in some episodes, or actually some seasons ago, where Tisha tried to trick him into vow renewal, and he made her look stupid and stood her up at the altar with everybody there. So yeah, they are out there jet setting. I don't know if any cameras was following them. They didn't mention that. Tisha didn't mention that. So we will see if we see any of this footage from these lives that they're doing next season, if everybody is going to watch. I'm not even sure if I'm going to watch. I might watch it once or twice just to see if I can get the feel of it, because I'm feeling like it's going to be a complete and total dud. Like, it's just gonna be boring. The whole little energy of the show just gonna be messed up. That's what I'm thinking. You guys drop down in the comments, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the Scotts jet setting. and how they end up at a wedding, and Marceau refuses to, do any vow renewal with Tisha, like to save his life. He will not do it at all. Okay, guys, drop down, talk back, like the video, subscribe. Till next time, bye.